Settle down, everybody. Good to see you guys. Go Priesty Poo, followed by none other than a rogue. Big Bazungus. Let's take Emperor Thorisan. Lothep feels kind of bad, but I guess Thorisan's just a more poorly statted card. But a discount or two could matter, right? It could. It really could. Plus it's gold. Love that piloted shredder. Bomb Lover's good. Man, I'm not even sure if it's better than Evil Heckler, but let's take him. Got a Nova. Don't hate that at all. Got a Velen's Chosen. Certainly enjoy having that one in there. I'm taking the Weenie of Zephyrus. Sorry, Dajini. That's a J. It's pretty good if you can Velen's Chosen and whatnot. Firewolf. 2. Card that costs 2 mana. And I'm taking Fel Reaver. To hell with it. Another Velen's. Okay. Need more 2-drops. Golem's probably enough better than a River Croc, but the point still stands. Actually like all 3 of these. Don't like the fairy with the double Velen's. I'll take the fan, but we may regret that. Actually don't hate Molten Giant either. Doomsayer would be kind of cool, but I feel like we could end up with a nice tempo deck here. Wouldn't be bad though. Just skip 2. But then your double Velen's get a lot worse. So let's just take the Molten Giant. Wow, well, why are we... Give me that. Another Nova. We have a lot of good cards. I need 2-drops. A lot of good cards. We have a lot of good cards, gesticulate. But I need 2-drops. Hey, Reich. Well, here's another delightful card. Alright, I just need like 6 2-drops in a row. Starting now. Alright, we're gonna grab one of the 2s. Backstab's good, but I need to be able to put a minion on board on turn 2. So I'm gonna take the 2/3. I'll take the Deckhand. Deckhand's a little better for us with the rogue hero power. Here's another 2. Good. Alright, I guess I'll take a Death. Plaguebringer's good too, but let's take that. We'll definitely take a Mech Warper. I think we take an Ogre here. First pick I would take Shadowpan, but curve considerations. My god. 4 piloted Shredders. Velen's is so good, and Mad Bomber is so fucking annoying. Alright, I'm taking Velen's. Interesting. Probably just Toshli. Double legendary. Put in an order for 2-drops. Hope you liked the 2-drops. I liked some of them. Toshli's okay. I'm gonna actually take the ship's cannon. Saboteur. I think I'm gonna take the Saboteur. I just don't want a card that can't benefit from the Velen's in any way. Oh my days. I'm predicting a 12-win run. Our last run went 12. This one goes 12. Our next one, probably gonna go 12. I slipped in a Mad Bomber there just so you could have some extra fun. Did I take it? No, I took all the Velen's. So what we don't want is to have a hand that's like double Velen's and a Nova. But I think the deck's really good. Kind of got there on the 2s, just barely. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish, 5, 6. Plus a Rogue hero power, probably best on 2. And then even the Curator, which is a bad 2, works if you play a Velen's, right? Easy 12? Nothing's ever easy in Hearthstone Arena. However, yes, this will be an easy 12. Even a single loss, and I'll retire forever.
Tyrande versus Valir.
Shall we dance? Alone give me strength.
I don't think I want to keep that. I have a bunch of them, and I wanted to. Get your bets in, get your butts in, get your butts in first, then get your bets in, get your butts in the seat.
Blessings to you.
Let me get the old deck tracker up on screen. I know people love that. People love looking at the cards. Go figure. Red equals a mall Santa, I wish. Those jobs pay big bucks. Maybe had some more restful days. I couldn't fall asleep. I was laying in bed. I sleep so late into the day. I got up at 7:30 today. I went to bed at like noon, so I'm not sleeping that much. But I rested. So after the stream, I'm trying to sleep, but it's like 7, 8, 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I've been up for like 12 hours. Probably don't need to go to bed yet. Reg, you're already playing against a paid actor, am I? Good. Give Ribbit some free wins. It's a reasonable number of hours, yeah. I prefer to fall asleep at like 6 or 7 and then get up at like 2 or 3. Right now I'm completely flipped though. That's fine, it'll probably even out.
Special delivery!
He coined and then played a 1 drop. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. I didn't even notice. I just saw he played the 1 drop directly into my dagger and I was like, I don't know about that. Probably just drop a Nova here. I've found that biting is a great sleep aid. I've found that being bitten on the face by a wolf or a hippopotamus typically improves my sleep quality by 73%. No, you haven't. That can't possibly be the case. It must be much lower than that.
That's all for now.
Coin deckhand? Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Okay, we might actually get holy damage done. That'd be kind of cool.
Versus Rexar!
I'm acting on instinct.
Alone give me strength.
Job's done.
Sorry, I'm looking at my package. No, I'm looking at, I ordered something. Okay, that one was shipped and arrived. That one is on its way.
I wonder.
Oh crap, sorry. Subscription, oh crap, where's Lewis? Is Lewis here? I need Lewis to do me a small favor. Well, he doesn't have to. Here, I can find him. User, Lewis. Thanks, Lewis. Here you go. Never get another ad for the rest of your life. Lewis has 28 messages here. Their last message was, take to Jouster, dude. When you mentioned easy transition, that was your undoing. Alright, here's a sub. No, that's okay. Sorry. I just wanted to double check, make sure your last message wasn't like, fuck you, Redbeard, you lecherous turd. You're in. You're in it. I'm going tall. It's a big cannon. Okay, hold on. I'm going back. I still can't find. I don't know why. Okay. 953. Okay. 953. 175. It says it was delivered. 953. 175. It doesn't seem to have a removal spell. 953 175. Okay, this one. 256. On its way. Okay. 953. Got it. Thanks, Lewis. Thanks. Sorry, I'm all okay. I just wanted because I think it said it was gonna come today, but then it didn't come today. It's just 4 damage. Just 5, but this doesn't go face. So 4 clears everything. This does heal me a little, but I think drawing a card could be good. Because if I could, if I picked up a 3-drop, just putting down like a Harvest Golem could be good, right? Villain is obsessed with his cannon. Villain really chose this cannon. Help me pick the least bad. Shaman with Warrior, Druid, Hunter. Probably Hunter, maybe? I've taken some Warrior hero powers and not felt that bad. Mostly because I think the Warrior has a much stronger pool of cards than Druid or Hunter. If that makes sense. And I think that there's an overemphasis on using your hero power. Like, oh, I have to use my hero power. Well, if you don't have Rogue or Demon Hunter, or maybe Mage, you probably don't want to use your hero power at all. So I don't think I mean, like, you're going to, but I don't think it matters that much. Whereas if you've already low rolled the hero power, maybe you'll high roll the deck, and then you'll even be less inclined to use the hero power. But people make fun of me when I take warrior hero power, but I've gotten like a bunch of 12s with it. So. Hello, I'm a random YouTube watcher from React to Marvel Snap. So have you tried Marvel Snap? Yeah, I got to rank 112 in 2 days, and I beat Dexter. But I've taken a couple of day break because I am waiting for them to reset me back down to 70. But yeah, I was thinking, I think I'm gonna, so I did it mostly in pool 1, a little bit in pool 2. I just barely got to pool 2. But and then I was like, oh, do I need to stay? Do I need to, like, I think I'm just gonna I haven't really been collecting my cards and whatnot. I was like, let me just collect all my cards. Let me get all the cards and then see. Because it did start to get a little boring. But yeah, it's fun. I bought my friend 3 Pokemon packs and he pulled Lugia V-Star and a Trainer Gallery Rayquaza. No Justice. No, that's great. That's not Justice? Isn't that Justice? You bought something for someone, they got something nice. The no Justice is Dread's opening the Gengar VMAX alternate art. There's no justice truly in this world. But I have the Rayquaza somewhere. And I have the Lugia V-Star. There's justice. Oh, there it is. Love that Rayquaza. I'm not a big Rayquaza fan, but all the Rayquaza cards look cool.
My eyes are open.
Kinda looks like an idiot in that picture, though. Hawk the Lugia. What's up, Lebowski? Lebowski!
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
They play the new Pokemon game? I have not. But how about this? You bought your friend 3, which is awesome. Now you buy 6 for yourself. You get the alternate art Lugia, the Alolan Vulpix V-Star, and a trainer gallery of Duraludon VMAX. Pretty good still. So it shall be done. I gotta use my Prime sub for the good old Redbeard. Did you use it, or? Because if you did, it didn't share. But it's not too late to share. If you refresh, you can share. You can write a funny message. Like, God, I hate Redbeard, or ooh la la, there goes that beautiful Redbeard. Rayquaza or Rayquaza? Rayquaza or Rayquaza? I say Rayquaza, but I don't know. Oh, I'm already subbed? Someone gifted me one, sorry. Guess you gotta use your Prime sub on one of them hot tub Jello streamers. Darn it. Darn it. Well, Dreads will be happy to have it, I'm sure. I thought it was Rayquaza. I'll tell you what. You can call it whatever you want. Well, I'm going for Dewini of Zephyrus. And we are going to, as the kids say, pop the F off. If these 2 minions are still alive. I thought it was a Rayquaza Dewini combo. I'm hoping. I don't know things. I am a potato. No, you're not. You're wonderful. You're spectacular. Yeah, it's time to whoop some ass. Those are big. I can't think of a single card in the meta that could answer one of these minions personally. Don't even think there is one out there. What's up, beardos and freaks? What's up, Tub Goat? You can death both. I can, huh? Well, what is this saying? After you cast a spell. You called me by my actual name, Tub Goat. It's hard. I never really know. I really don't oftentimes feel like I'm saying it wrong, personally speaking. You sicken me, Jerby. You and your dilapidated anus. Whoops. Mom said I'm not allowed to go to the Norwegian sex dungeon. Redbird, oh, that's what I was talking about. That sounds like me. Wow, 2020? God, Tubcoat's been alive for a long time. Contrary to all belief. Redbeard, have you ever heard of a queef? Yeah, I've made a few myself. I mean, not out of my own body, but yeah, well, I've heard about them. I had legitimately a friend. David Novgorodsky. When we were like 18 years old, we went to a strip club, not just him and I, but like 3 or 4, maybe 5 other friends. And I lost track of David. I didn't see him for like an hour, then I saw him like an hour later, and he came up to me dead-eyed, eyes glazed over, rolling in the back of his head. I said, "What the hell happened to you?" He said, "I went up to the stage, you know, I was tipping some dollars." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's all right, you know," I was like, "That's not a big deal." He's like, "She asked me if I wanted to pay extra." And I said, "For what?" And I said, "Well, did you pay extra?" He's like, "Well, yeah, I wanted to know why." And then she queefed in my face. "All right, David, let's get you home. Let's get a cold washcloth over your head. Let's lay you down." And the surprise twist of this M. Night Shyamalan story was I was the stripper. Mom won't let me go to the Norwegian sex dungeon. Well, the sovereign nation of that land won't let me go either. They won't even let me within the borders. Not at least for another 3.5 years after what happened last time. Did David ever fully recover? Hey, Taz. Yeah, he was okay. Actually, I think he may have known what was coming, and I think he may have taken his medicine willingly. Did you see Will Neff do some terrible arena runs? I saw Poet typed Will Neff or something. Type that person. I don't know who that is. I went to their stream, like to their VODs, because I don't think they were live. And I didn't see them having played Hearthstone at all. So. But somebody message him. If he wants help, I'll help him. I did see he had like 25 million viewers. So that's always nice. They just bump and dagger. Nah, I'll just play this. Wish he didn't win that joust. Hey Chesty, Tugboat, when are you going to stream again? Probably when I get my account back. What a scam. They're never giving you that account back. Even before you threw your life away. For a pack of Hearthstone cards. I never saw you go live. Hey Red, I hope your sleep schedule's getting better. And how's your itchiness doing? Oh, not well. I mean, I've been sleeping until like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night. So at like, you know, 6, 7, 8 in the morning, I'm trying to go to bed, or 9 in the morning, and I can't fall asleep. And I'm like, well, I haven't really been up that long. I fell asleep around noon, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still itchy. I woke up and my skin was like it's like in the pit of my elbows a lot, on the inner side. I get like just a singular, like just, it looks like a tiny, tiny bug bite, but I know it's not a bug bite. And then like my legs are still kind of itchy. I don't know. But as soon as I woke up, I put some little Benadryl cream on it and it's just gone. There's like nothing there now. There's like not even a spot, but there was like a couple little red spots there. I'm sitting Australian doctor over there. Okay. Could it be like a nurse, maybe? And is it at all possible? I needed that prostate exam. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just want to make sure I didn't have a secret in the deck. Rebbeer stays up for hours after streams playing Magic off stream, even though we beg him every night to play. Yeah, but there's a difference between like staying on and just like relaxing and playing Magic or Hearthstone or like, you know, watching a YouTube video or whatever. Especially now, not that I think I'm, you know, the greatest streamer known to man, but like the way I stream, I actually kind of feel is somewhat like a little bit physically draining, interacting like kind of non-stop the whole time. Sometimes I feel physically tired after streaming. Whereas if I was just sitting here like this, or like this, I could probably stream an infinite amount of hours till I was dead. God forbid I actually relied on streaming for a living. Good lord. That doesn't sound good. Wait, is he not swinging? What the Sam hell is going on? 8, 10, 13, 14. Oh, he is swinging. Why? What the fuck? Let's give him an oops. I want him to swing quite badly.
Mistake.
Why would you?
There is no room for error.
You love us, you interact. I do love you guys. I wouldn't enjoy streaming long term if I just sat here and didn't talk to anybody. I don't want to play 9 hours of Hearthstone a day. I like it. I don't like it that much. But I do like interacting with people. And some days when you're winning a lot and you're getting some support or you're getting like a bunch of cool people in chat talking with you, then it's like, sometimes it doesn't feel like 8 or 9 hours. God forbid I relied on streaming. God fucking forbid I actually relied on streaming for a fucking living. Wow, Taz, come on. You're like on the set of Westworld over here, all this effing and jeffing. Watching the Arena 12-win speedruns those days, you like that? We'll do some more speedruns.
Alone give me strength.
Somebody told me Dose broke my record, but then that he didn't like time it or anything. He just like assumes he broke it. I don't think that counts. Read my earlier comment for context. No, I read that. Sorry, I read it, but yeah, it's been 2 days and they didn't get back to you. I would just message him again, like, hey, just reaching out. Still can't get into my account. Redbeard's gonna fire me from my mod job. It's pretty much my only saving grace in life. It's actually pretty dicey because I dagger on 2. I can't play Velen on 3. Maybe he just doesn't trade off my guy. Not saying streaming is a shit job. No, that was... No, I just wanted to make it sound like you were swearing a lot. Dinkle Jam. Thank you so much, Dinkle Jam. Gifted one to Draculaic and Hailstorm. Thank you so much, Dinkle. Detective John Dinkelstein. Might actually live. How goes the full-time Genshin streaming? Yeah, have you played any Genshin? Genshin?
My ancestors watch over me.
No, they won't. I mean, maybe they will. Thanks, Dinkle. That's almost me. We got Draculaic and we got Dracula. Almost the trifecta of Nosferatu viewer base. God forbid. It's like Gala-fucking-Leo over here. Who do you think you are, Gala-fucking-Leo? That lady was annoying. So was that other guy. You know what I've learned on a recent rewatching of the first season, 9/10 of the first season of Westworld, is a lot of the characters are annoying and unlikable. I came back from a party at 7 a.m. and I turned your stream on. I've never been to a party. What's that like? Would you describe it as, say, perhaps fun? Or intimidating? I was preoccupied today with boring crap, but I was planning on playing some Genshin during the stream. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, well, don't forget to do your daily quests. Those purple dots. And then don't forget to do your... whatever else you want to do, but just don't forget to do your daily quest. And then go visit the lady in the town, in the main town, that tells you where to, when you finish them, and she'll give you your reward. Don't forget that. And don't forget also that you can lower the monster's world power level. I was gonna do it on my own account, but I kind of forgot. I didn't do it yet. It's Smelly's birthday today. Can you sing him happy birthday? How many birthdays that guy? This guy's been his birthday 3 times this month. But yeah, I'll sing him a happy birthday.
What is a
You get a happy birthday from me. Nova Weapon? I think Nova Weapon's the play there. Don't forget to play the new Kenshin card game. Is it out already? This time he sent me a photo proof, so I believe him. Alright, I'll sing him a happy birthday. I've never known Smelly to lie, except the first few times he said it was his birthday this month. Or maybe, just maybe, the world is spinning at a faster rate than I ever imagined possible. He's a mage plus a thing. I guess I'll just put him here. I'll get my paper hat on. Paper? Hat? If the world was spinning, we'd all fall off. No, no, no. There's something called magnetism. Plus you got a lot of iron in your blood from all that fish you eat. No, I was thinking about a polymorph. Like, if you bet, he's not gonna polymorph. Well, I guess I was right. He's not gonna polymorph me. It's not even that good. It's good.
Welcome to the exhibit.
It's like a Belcher boy. It's gonna dagger, but here we are. Joke's on you, I'm anemic.
Checkmate. Well done.
What is anemic? Isn't that bad? Condition which body does not have enough healthy red blood cells. They provide oxygen to the blood tissue. Different types of anemia include anemia due to vitamin B12 deficiency. You need to get some vitamin B12.
Taranda versus Malfurion.
Good Samaritan.
dear Malfurion?
What do you kids want to play? Good Samaritan. I get to clothe the leper. Lucky. That's a cute episode. Yeah, it's a good one. That's funny.
Blessings to you.
Lucky. You look out there, Beard. Hey, thanks so much, Dead Joker. Thank you so much, Dead Joker. Oh, look, I am. A doctor said I should get a blood test, for which I never did. I think it's important to never do what the doctor tells you. If the doctor tells you to do something, you do the opposite. So, in this instance, you take his blood, sell it. Australian black blood market. But have a steamroll of a start of their toast. Well, I don't know if I'd call it a steamroll, but maybe I would. He could put his own Velen on. That would be kind of bad. This rat with this might. Mr. McNugget, you dirty rat. You smote my McWhipper. Oh. Oh, that's delightful. Do I take the free trade now? No! Wait. Yes.
What?
I got this.
Hey, what happened to the stat man? Stat man asked me if I was streaming today. In his defense, I was 13 seconds late. They keep telling me to take blood tests routinely to see if my iron levels get better, but I'm bad with needles. I'm talking to my clan. No worries, man. I faint after blood tests, so it's not a pleasant experience. I did like 2 of them, and then I said enough is enough. I'm sorry you're not doing well. If you want, they can take some of my blood, and you can give it to them and say it's your blood. And then I don't think it'll be that helpful in a sense anymore.
I got this.
But you could do it. You could do it. I'm gonna tell like a brief story. I haven't told too much. But one time I had like a bad, like it wasn't even like a bad stomach ache really, but like I was having like stomach trouble, like to kind of leave it at that, for like several days, you know.
Bathe in flame.
Sorry, I'm looking at the board here. But so much so that I also don't know if I should even bother playing that there. I was like, well, let me go to the doctor, because like I would, you know, it was like a weird sort of thing. But you know, so I was sitting on the toilet a lot. I think it was Chipotle that did it. So I actually went to the hospital or like to the doctor or whatever. And I never really go, you know, who goes to the doctor? I mean, that's ridiculous. But I did go. And when I got there, there was like 1,000 people in there, and I'm like, oh god. And they had to give you little numbers, like when you go to like grab a bagel, they like just take a number. I was like, what? So I just took a number. I'm like sitting there waiting for them to call my number. And I was kind of sitting there like, oh, okay, you know, wait, you know, I'm in there and everybody's all super sick and it's disgusting. I don't really want to be in there. They're all like, you know, and I'm like, oh, come on. And the lady's like, oh, you know, like blood's coming out of her ears. I'm like, oh, gross. So they're calling people up to the desk. They're like, you know, number 99, and there's like a lady next to me, and she goes up there, and then they're talking really loud. They're like, oh, you've got like, you know, like terminal, you know, butt disease. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. And then, you know, and the lady's like, oh, you know, so be it. I'm like, okay. And they go to like the next person, all right, number 100. I'm like 101 or something. And they call this guy up there, and they're like, oh yeah, you've got like, you know, you've got old man diarrhea, you know, whatever, you've got like this horrible disease, and they're like shouting it out, and everybody's like, ooh, like kind of like, and I'm like, oh god, sucks for you. And they called me up, and I'm like, okay, it's my turn. And I'm like, all right, well, let's see what they say, you know. And I get up there, and the lady like kind of, you know, and I'm kind of like, hey, you know, I've had some bad toilet issues for a little while. I'm kind of whispering that, and she's like, what's that? I'm like, I've got bad toilet issues, you know. Dirty bum syndrome, you know. I'm just like, I'm kind of whispering to her. And she goes like, oh, like you've got like, she's like, you got like you're crapping out of your pants, you're crapping your pants or something. She just kind of like screams it out, and the whole place goes silent and kind of echoes, and then everybody starts laughing. And I'm like, oh, come on, dude, I'm over here trying to be discreet. Anyway, I didn't like that lady, so. Anyway, she's like, yeah, you're gonna, you know, she's like, you need to take this test at home. You can't take it here. I'm like, what test? She's like, you need to fill up this cup with like your stool. I'm like, what was that? What's stool? You know, I'm not a zoologist. I don't know about stool. She's like, yeah, you gotta go and do that. I'm like, how am I gonna do that? Like, everything's coming out as a real big mess back there. She's like, well, you know, you can have somebody help you. I'm like, I'm not asking anybody to help me hold a cup under my bunghole while I poop. I'm not doing that. She's like, well, you have to find a way. I was like, all right, well, good luck. They also gave me like 6 different cups and said I had to store them on. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? She's like, you just got to put it in the fridge and let it sit for like a couple of days until you can come back. I come back in like a week, and then we're going to test it or something like that. And there was a little tiny spoon too. I'm like, I'm not doing any of this. So I took all my little Russian doll cups. It was one big cup and then another smaller cup, another smaller cup, and there was a tiny spoon. Anyway, I just, you know, so I was like, okay, well, I don't really know what's going wrong with me. So I went home and I followed the doctor's orders, and I put it in there. I forgot about it, and I started feeling better. So I didn't go back to the hospital because like, well, I'm better now. It probably just ran its course, and you know, it's fine. But I forgot, and then I hosted a dinner party, and then one of my friends said that I had some awful tasting chocolate pudding in the fridge, and I had never bought any. And it was only later that I realized. And I don't feel entirely responsible. I don't feel entirely responsible because the testing gear they gave me had like a hazardous sign on it, like a skull and a crossbones. So I would not eat pudding that was advertised in such a way. Did you ever tell them? No. In fact, I never even talked to them again. I always thought they had a faint smell ever since then. Couldn't you get Tubgoat to spit some of the stool? Oh, come on. Like now, yeah, I imagine somebody from Twitch chat could help me, but at the time, you know, I had normal friends. Or at least I thought I did. Also, I ruined part of the story. and I only realized in the middle of it. The lady whispered to me. She didn't yell it out. That was a lie. She was yelling out everybody else's things. Like you have like terminal cancer or you have like brain hemorrhaging going on currently. And she whispered to me. She's like, oh, you need to take this cup and put some poo in there or something. I'm like, what? I can't. And then I couldn't hear her. And that was it. It's been a while since I remembered this story. I was like, what? What did you say? What? She's like, put the poop in the cup. I was like, oh my God. I couldn't hear her because she was like being so discreet. What is his hand also? Come on, dude. It ain't right. Were they really friends if they weren't there to help? Yeah. I just didn't want them to see my dirty, hairy beehole. Shut up, Redbeard. I feel like that's their fault for not going into your fridge and taking some random pudding they saw without asking. You gotta ask about the pudding. Cannot be taking it all willy-nilly. I agree wholeheartedly. How much is it worth to you for me to hold that cup? $0.00. $0.00. No. What a rotten hand. At least I got some health back. Maybe he just has to double trade into this. I think it's Red fault for not foreseeing that someone might mistake it for pudding and adding a little sugar to help it go down better. You're sick, okay? Doug, that's too far. Oh man, I'm Shadow Word Death in that. Backstab! More like worm stab. I acted like a damn worm.
For Elul. Show them no mercy.
Okay. I learned that the hard way when I thought I buried a Twix in my friend's litter box. Hey, come on. This is my family heritage you're making fun of. I need a Velen's Chosen. That's what I would really like to take off the top of my deck right now. Ever. Lucky. 3, 6, 5, 2, 4, 3. I really don't want to take all this. I could trade there. I could throw it back. As long as he doesn't win the joust, it's good. You trade here. You could also just drop a buttload of stats and just trade here maybe. But then he trades there. Alright, I'm throwing something back.
I usually work alone. Open fire!
Sort of AOE. What is this? Baron Geddon? It's a problem.
This is no place for mortals.
Geddon is a real menace, yeah. Darn it. He must be playing another card. Did you just hero power the 2-1 that was gonna die anyway? That's a big oof!
Mistakes were made. A mistake.
Doesn't really help me much. So do I just double trade? God, could I have just drawn a Velen's Chosen?
Leave this place.
I hate this. We know he has one semi-dead card. Violet Teacher doesn't do much here. Reaver makes people do weird things. Yeah, that's true.
I wield the power.
Oh, and he just top decked a dragon. Yuck.
Attention, class.
Well played.
Well played.
It's Bozo. Very poorly played, but it might not matter.
What works? For a new
This final card is a dragon. Well, I know that.
It is finished.
I would say that that was the poorest played but most highly rewarded game of this meta. Typically I don't care, but that was sort of annoying actually. We beat him 9 out of 10. That draw was horrible. Oh, probably more than 9 out of 10. I mean, the quality of the deck, we should probably lose 9 out of 10. But if they're just going to throw away cards and take extra damage and stuff, and you'll probably beat them, yeah, a large percentage of the time, but that's fine. I'm not trying to be an Omega stinker, but that game did cause me to get a little livid, if you could tell. Hi, Mr. Arena. What's up, Dexter? How are you, man? I suppose if Deathwing's in your hand doesn't matter. I mean, there's still no benefit and no reason to do it, but I mean, I get it. You play your hand out. You don't account for Demon or Doomsayer, right? It's too late once you like make your plays too fast or whatever.
A natural mistake.
A mistake.
It's the Marvel Snap guy. Hey, come on. I'm just Redbeard. Oh, you mean Dexter? It's lovely all the time. Yeah, Marvel Snap's cool. Yeah, Dexter and I are doing another Marvel Snap video. How's our latest video doing? Did we get to 30,000 views yet? Snapster.
It's clobbering time.
35,000 views? My god, Dexter. We're doing it. We're doing it, Dex. I saw Dexter made some pasta that looked almost as good as Red's. Where's Dexter's pasta?
Your magic shall not save.
Not great. It's not spectacular. Stupid game.
what for a new
Your magic didn't save you. I just need one more win, and then I get my gold back. My precious antique gold. Shadow Word Pain, give it to me right now. Red, your video gets 100 views an hour. It's great. Everybody go check out the video now. So if you just live for 1 million more hours. Snapster, Marvel Snap. Dude, look how many times we're searching him. How do you... Everybody go hit the like, leave a comment, subscribe. But don't subscribe if you're not going to watch every video that Dexter ever puts out. Wow, we got over 1,000 likes, man. People love me and they tolerate. And they tolerate you. I've noticed that.
truth is my shield.
Dude, buff that right now. That should be buffed. Emperor Thorasong. All the way down to 10 mana. Let's go, baby. Competitive fart going to buff it for 5 mana. Could have been. Avenge?
For a noon. For a noon.
I'm gonna get the 8/8 out for free. We take 7 damage, but it's like adding 7 mana to our hand this turn. Small price to pay, I think. Red, would you rather let me punch you in the nuts or play this meta for another 3 months? Punch in the nuts. I mean, I'm not using them. Is that okay? Not really. Oh, you know what'd be good? Kidnapper. Whew, just throw it back, babe. Tapping my fist. I have Hearthstone execs on the other line. Be there in 20.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
What a tragedy. That's what I'm saying. Holy Novas.
For Elun.
It's 4 damage.
Sneak attack.
Leave this place.
I'm scared he's gonna have a Blessing of Kings or a True Silver or a Swipe. Is Swipe even in? It's not good for me. That's not ideal either. Okay, good draw. Big draw. Decent draw. Yeah, I'll take it.
What lurks in the dim? Sneak attack.
Swipe can be discovered. Swipe is in. I lost to it a couple of times. We have 4, 8, 10, 11. He's at 14. Velens is not lethal. Kidnapper is not active. Recycle is annoying. The Spider Tank can go suck a lemon.
This is no place for mortals.
He has 1 draw.
Spectacular.
Velens would be lethal. It gives +4. Oh, because of the Dewini of Zephyrs, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Reporting for duty. I can see.
Well played, De Marquis. Hey Dexter, are you still here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe not. What the hell did you send me? Some freaking ancient coding? Hola, Redbeard. What's up, Pin? Thanks for the good match. That was a close one, man. I thought you had me, but then you didn't, but then you did. But good luck, man. Hopefully your run's not over, Mr. Demarquis. Castor Demarque. Dawini of Zephyrs. Oh, don't humor me. Please don't pity me. Don't cry for me either. I'm already dead. Man, I'm far too old and brittle for a subathon. We're doing one on Tuesday.
It's getting hot in here.
But my daggering? I guess having the dagger up is kind of nice.
For Elun.
And I guess I should have killed this one. Hey, Statman, thanks for the 200 bits. Thank you very much, Stat. I'm far too old and brittle. You are very brittle. You're not that old, though. You're very, very brittle, though. Every time I hug you, I think this man is made of nothing. Red's gonna speedrun not delivering any of the goals. We got some goals. We're kind of... I gotta talk to Refu Geek, or maybe Dexter. Dexter might have to help if Refu Geek doesn't want to make a flyer. You wrecked my run. I went 6 wins. Your AoE punished me. I'm sorry, Mr. Mr. Castor. Yeah, we have a lot of AoE. It can be quite powerful. That reminds me, I was thinking if you can't afford a guitar, you could make a goal where you buy one for a future stream. So reaching a goal helps to pay for it. Ooh, scams to pay for it. I like the way you think. Sure enough, I do. I'll walk over there and put on the Spider-Man costume. No, just, I might need you to help me make a little flyer. That's all. That's all, just a flyer. Like a Photoshop thing. But I think Refu Geek's gonna help me, so. I know you're very busy. And so is he, right? Well, It probably benefits him minimally to have me online all month. What the hell did you just say? God, I want to play this. Isn't one discount just good enough? Looking forward to the next arena season. Me too, Hansen. Me too. Thanks for the prime, man. Very much appreciated. And to Statman for the 200 flipping bits.
What works?
Brilliant.
Spider-Man appears at 20,000 subs. I don't have the Spider-Man costume anymore. I got too fat. I put it on one day and I had to call the fire department. They had to cut me out of it. They had to shred it up real bad.
Brilliant.
You know what? I don't think that's all that brilliant. Don't lie, you wanted a hot fireman to see you in your tight Spidey suit. Both things can be true. Both things can be true.
None may steal our secrets.
I'm predicting Deathwing. I'm hoping to God it ain't a Deathwing.
It is finished. You win.
People don't know that Spider-Man is dead. Crime is on the rise. I can lend you one of my Regency dresses. My ball gown is poppin'. You know, I don't really like the term ball and poppin' in the same sentence. Maybe it's my overt levels of testosterone.
Tyrande versus Illidan.
Oh,
I will prove myself to you.
Raw power is no substitute for true strength.
message old Dexter. Old brittle bone Dexter. Well, here's a nice piece of shit. Let me pick up Toshly so I can have all my cards that are unplayable, please.
Blessings to you.
Cooley, what the fuck did you just write there? Bunch of gibberish. Double Valens. Oh, goody gumdrops. You can ping his own guy, push 5. Kind of annoying. That was my message. That's not true. I wrote different words to Dexter, but they were English, not gibberish. They're not gibberish. They weren't Yiddish. Oh, good. There's my Toshly. I don't know, man. Maybe it's some sort of confirmation bias. I feel like so many games this meta, I've had like 4 cards that cost more than 5 and had them all by turn 3 or 4. Or like a bunch of, like 2 cards that cost 9 in my whole deck and had them both on turn 7. It just seems like never ending. Oh good, he'll never attack that. Wait, I can't attack though. That's not good at all. Yeah, it's time to trade. Ping and trade. I actually have a fair amount of unplayable cards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more unplayable cards. Ping it and trade. Hey Zelda, what's up, man? What the hell are you doing here?
Time grows short.
In my opinion, it's time to ping your own minion and trade. Okay. So there may be hope for us. It appears as though there's no hope for us.
For a noon.
I actually will hit it. My god. What a hand. How's Dreads doing? Dreads. He's doing okay. He opened some really nice Pokemon cards this week. Ones that were really meant to go to me. I was supposed to get the good ones, but I didn't get the good ones.
I am ready.
What tragedy. Tragic error. Hi, chat. Hope your game's going well. Thanks, Seth. Maybe there is hope for us. Draws. It appears there is no hope. What do you think of the new expansion? I'm ready, man. I'm excited. It looks cool. Putrid draws. Yeah, all of our good draws are in our deck, and all of our bad cards, for the timing of them are, they did all happen to be in our hand on turn 3. So, we get a arbitrary loss. Not particularly, you know, we didn't really participate in this one, but you know, what are you gonna do, right? Maybe, just maybe, we're coming back. This will cost 4, and then I will swing, and it will cost 1, correct? So I save 1 HP. Should have drafted a better curve. Our curve is wonderful. Curve is one of the best things about this deck. But every, you know, 1 out of every 100, 200 games, you're gonna draw like this, and it's not gonna be good. It's not great. Dire Wolf Idiot. Looks like this game was lost in the draft. Too heavy. The deck's really not that heavy. We did start with a bunch of cards that cost more mana than we started out with. It's not great for me. But I guess he didn't fireball my face, so in a sense, it's kind of nice. Interesting. I hope he trades. He has a spare part.
Put this apple on your
It's
head.
not that big of a deal. As bad as this was, I actually think we're in a better spot than I would have expected here. Because I just thought a fireball or a pyroblast in the game's already over, but now we at least have a game in which we can play. Whether or not we win, I don't know, but we get to play the next few turns. That's kind of cool. If you're him, would you trade? I would probably trade with the stealth minion, yeah. Depends what else is in his deck, I guess. But he doesn't have too much in his hand. What would you not want to play here that you wouldn't want to stack? Taunt, maybe? I'll just trade. I know he gets to ping it, but whatever. We 2-turn him? I don't think so. You put him down to 23, and then next turn you don't kill him, so...
You gotta be kidding me!
Hey, thanks, Statman.
For now.
Do you know there is a town called Wanker's Corner in Oregon? I don't know that. I'm gonna type that. Wanker's Corner is a venue in Stafford, Oregon.
Tyrande versus Gul'dan.
And so this unholy affair begins.
Alone give me strength.
Yeah, I'll keep all that crap. I don't want to pick up a 20 drop. What rock have you listened to? Because I know it wasn't my songs. I listen to all your songs. What the hell? I listen to every single one of them. How do you say this every week now? Is this your new shtick? Did Dreads pay you to say this? I googled flannel shirt and the first result coming up was a woman in a leopard onesie. Ooh, okay. Okay. Flannel. Let's see, I was thinking about buying a flannel shirt myself. Oh god, it's a bunch of hot dudes in some nice patterned shirts. God damn it. They must have got our Google searches mixed up. I had a long progress with moving, my new job, my visa, but now I can tune in often. That's great news. That's great news. More boogie.
For the king!
Have you heard this one? Let me check. Hold on one moment. Let me whoop this guy's ass and then let me
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Oh yeah, I love this song. We've listened to this like 30 times on stream. This is my favorite Tool song. Do I want a dagger here? Just dagger when I got more mana available, maybe. It was a joke. Oh, okay. I fell for it.
Powering up. Portals online.
While I was in Portland, I found a Pendleton shirt thrifting for $20, and I love it so much. Oh, come on. Come on, that's wonderful news. That dies. That dies. That dies. And my guy dies.
Leave this place.
Shields up.
That portrait is awful. No, it's okay. Oh man, this song's so good. Can you Google Coma de Garçon? Coma de Garçon Converse? That's a cool. I like Converse a lot, actually. I think a lady wearing a pair of Converse. Been meaning to buy one or two.
I got this.
Buy the black one with the heart. Yeah, get it for me. Actually, can you get me these? Can you get me these ones instead, Boogie? Sorry, I'm sure this link will probably be ugly in chat. Excellent song. Can you get me these ones? Thanks in advance.
What lurks in the
I'll get you my diesel jeans and the same t-shirt and the same jacket. Yes. Yes, perfect. Thank you.
sneak attack?
It's a nice snarling song.
Online.
Reporting for duty.
Return that to my own hand.
Behind you.
Be smashed. Be smashed.
So we could be twins. It looks horrible. What looks horrible? These Super Mario Converse? You're full of shit. Those are so cool. The blue ones though. Okay, I don't want the black ones.
Reporting for duty.
This time.
Looks horrible. These shoes are pretty cute. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. They came out, I think they were like a Japan release only for like Super Mario 20-year anniversary or something like 10 years ago. I've always wanted the blue ones. I bought my first pair of Converse and I love them. Yeah, I actually don't own any Converse right now. In high school and then like for several years after high school, I only wore Converse. I always had one pair of black and then one pair of off-white, the eggshell white ones.
Alone give me strength.
Now I'm old and I don't care, but then my friend Dan is crazy about Vans shoes. So he has like 500 pairs of Vans. So for, you know, he would be like, oh, we got to get some Vans too. I started to like Vans too, but you can always make plain white Converse. No, you can't do that. Dan wouldn't stand for fan-made shoes. He wouldn't stand for it. You have to buy the expensive official ones. What size shoe are you? No, don't buy those. I'll buy them. We'll make chat buy them. We'll make Juicy pay for them. Gotta get screwed here. Let's do that. No, don't buy those. They're expensive. I think you can only get them on eBay and they're like, probably they're all old and dirty. Like people sell like old dirty ones. Super, oh fucking hell. I never loved Vans. Yeah, I didn't really like Vans much until...
For alone.
Oh, fine.
Kink in their plans.
He just trades here. I think swinging and taking 3 might be okay. But if he plays like a 3-4 here and my Nova isn't good, then I'm still kind of screwed. When I was in high school, I wore black Chuck Taylor because I needed everyone to know I was edgy. Was that an edgy thing?
Clobbering time.
Alright.
It's clobbering time.
What's the word that he just said? Did he say eyeballs deep in muddy water? Is that what he said? Eye hole deep in muddy waters. What does that mean?
Do you like to play with
I'm gonna get a good Nova here, I hope.
You won't get far.
Oh my god, is he trading in his Wolf? You son of a bitch. That order was, I guess it was maybe right. He deals less damage, but he guarantees he doesn't get screwed there.
for a loon?
Shield up.
Does shoe size have a correlation with anything? Yeah. Sock size. I rocked black Reebok pumps in high school. My god. I think I'm a 39. My god. 39. I can't say my shoe size. I don't want anybody to buy me shoes. Ever. I wear a 40. Tiny person, tiny feet, tiny Jane Doe. Just tell us, Red. No, I don't want to. I don't want chat to make fun of me for my 15 size American US shoe. I have big feet and a humongous hog. I don't know why I was cursed.
Shields up.
Nova deals 3. I'd love to see the last remaining card in his hand. Wait, I can just play this for 1?
For a loon.
I got this.
I mean, even if he has Inner Demon, I could probably kill him before he can kill me, right? I'm a US men's 11.5. I think Statman is a US 10 out of 10. Thank you so much, man. Kidnapper. Wow, I sure wish I had a 1 cost card right now. I guess I could get one for next turn.
I got this.
I hate it.
Show them no mercy.
Wish I had a longer hog. I also wish you had a longer hog. I bet you do, Zelda. Darn it. Well, maybe I'm dead to Inner Demon now. What taunt death rattle is there? We'll find out.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Show them no mercy.
Easy Belcher? Oh, Belcher would have been good, huh? Could be worse. I could kidnap that. Still need a taunt. But he didn't have an Inner Demon this turn. Shredder. There's actually no way to throw it back. 5, 10, 11, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice tune. Yeah, I'm digging this one.
What is a loon's will?
Oh my god, it's not on YouTube. God damn it.
What is a loon's will?
I could kill this guy. Maybe I kill it. I don't want to kill it.
I usually work alone.
For a loon.
No way Boogie wears a US 8. Oh no. It's fine. Who cares? I think I wear like a... Okay, but nobody buy me any shoes. I think I wear like a 10. A 10... I like a 10 in... like laced Vans and Converse. Like a 9.5 maybe. 9.5 in a slip-on maybe. $11 and 1, let's go. Hey, our last run went 12. Yesterday we had 2 12s, and our last run last night went 12. And our first run tonight is gonna go at least 11 wins. Pretty good. I'm not doing that, I just caught you one time. But honestly, I throw shit at you and I interrupt your channel all the time. I mean, damn, Stat, shut up. No, damn, Stat, keep talking. He caught me once. He thinks he caught me. I think he forgot which song he sang, but you know. Leave that to the historians to debate in the future. future history of Redbeard's stream. The thrashing is concerning, but really worries me are the stuffed animals. Why? It's a big jamboree, it's a big party. It's like a mosh pit. You give off a shirtless thrasher vibe. The older I get, the fatter I get. And the more when I take off my shirt, like, do I just kind of like really create a lot of centripetal force. It's the first run or second? This is the first run today. Also, while I was doing that, I was farting on accident, and I think I pulled a muscle in my neck, just throwing it out there. So, stuck in like a fart tornado, and my neck hurts, and it was all for nothing. Yeah, this is our first run today.
Your magic shall not save you.
Could have silenced his own guy, but I guess that's better for him, huh? Turn 4 Reaver? I think so. Which allows a shirtless stream. They do, actually. I want that. I don't want that. I do want that. Good luck using your hero power next turn, chum. I think I pulled a muscle in my neck while I was doing a totally normal everyday action. The telltale sign of being 30. Yeah, I'm old. Take me, I'm old. Sneed's Bedwetter. I'm actually just gonna take Clockwork Gnome and throw whatever gets played back next turn. A new bone pops every year, I swear. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good getting older. How about this? This is an old song, but it's a really good song. Bullet for My Valentine. Your betrayal. Probably not my style so much, but when I'm not familiar with it and it's not my style, I do tend to throw it onto my to be watched later file. Wish I could freeze his guy.
I am ready.
I got it saved, Statman. You're gonna get an in-depth review next or tomorrow if you're here, or next week. Queens of the Stone Age has some good songs. I like Queens of the Stone Age. I do like Queens of the Stone Age. 12 wins, back to back to back to back to back 12s. My God, he does it again. Do you get tired of winning 12 wins all the time, Redbeard? No. No, I actually prefer it. Thanks, Dexter. Now bring me my trophy. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe and the follow and the comment and the bell. New meta coming soon. You might see this before then, you might see it after, I'm not sure. Depends if Refugee Geek wants to do any work this week. My guess